new on Battlefront, spread the word. That's literally all I've been seeing in my TikTok comment sections for the past day or so. You guys are like little ants, bro, just like infesting every single video on my For You page. I literally see it in every single comment section. Spread the word, Battlefront 3. And I think you guys need a reality check. I think everybody in this video that's watching right now needs an actual reality check. What in your brain really makes you think that they're going to listen to your comments that you're commenting on these TikToks to make Star Wars Battlefront 3? Seriously, what do you think is going to happen? Number one, it would have happened already. What has it been, like almost 10 years since the release of the last Battlefront game? What was that, Star Wars Battlefront 2? Which was a good game, by the way. At launch, it wasn't a good game, but it was a good game. It's almost been 10 years. And number two, they pulled a plug on a completely fine game that had an insane community, and they pulled the plug for absolutely no reason at all, which made me mad. I'm upset at that still, and it's been like, what, 5 years since they did that? So what makes you think in your brain that they are going to be like, yeah, let's develop this game, even if it's probably going to be bad either way? They're not going to make a good Battlefront game even if they decide to make it. And I'm telling you right now that it's not going to happen, bro. EA are like, they're scumbags. They're literally a scumbag company. They do not care about you at all. They are not going to make Star Wars Battlefront 3 because people in a TikTok comment section are telling you to make Star Wars Battlefront 3. It's not going to happen. And seriously, as much as I would love for them to make a Star Wars Battlefront 3, bro, like I grew up on the OG series, bro, on the original Xbox. I played the frick out of Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2, bro. I loved going on the Mos Eisley map and being the Jedis and the Siths, and being Count Dooku, and Jango Fett, and Boba Fett, and Anakin, bro, and fighting everyone in Mos Eisley. But these companies, bro, like, well, in specific, EA, bro, they are scumbags. They literally do not care at all. They literally pulled the plug on this perfect game that was turning out to be good. They could have added so many DLCs to this game, bro. You don't even understand. They had so much content that they could have worked with, bro. It would have been, the graphics were amazing in the game, and they could have made the game so good, bro. And it still has a thriving community. And they pulled the plug to go to Battlefield 2042. And we all know how that game turned out. That game was horrible at launch. Disastrous game with the new Unreal 5 engine. Game was horrible, ran horribly, optimized bad, and they literally took everyone from Battlefront 2 to work on that game, and it became a slop, bro. It was a mess. So I guess they kind of got karma for like pulling the plug on Battlefront 2 because of how badly Battlefield 2042 performed, bro. Because that game, I can't even emphasize how bad that game launched, bro. It was a horrible game, so bad. Didn't even have a scoreboard, bro. What are we doing, EA? What are we doing, bro? But besides all that drama, like, I think if they actually did listen to the comments and made the game, it would be a horrible game, bro. Because I know everyone on that team is not passionate at all about Star Wars. I guarantee you that they do not care about anyone, bro. They're going to try to push their agenda. They're going to put Rey Skywalker in the game. They're going to make her the main character of the story somehow. They're going to make her every single Jedi and Sith, like, different variants of Rey. And you can't play as any other character because we need a woman strong character still in the big year of 2025. We need Rey Skywalker to run this game. She is the face of Star Wars. Forget about Anakin who, Obi-Wan who, General Grievous who even is that? Who's Darth Vader? What is the original trilogy? What is the prequels to Star Wars? It's all about Rey, bro. You didn't hear about the sequels? They're really good movies. And they're just really good. So yeah, I really don't think that they're going to make a good Battlefront 3 game if it actually happens, you know, which I still have hope for because it's like a common theme, bro. They just don't finish the games at all, bro. It's like back in the OG days too, bro. It was Battlefront 1 and then Battlefront 2 in 2005. And they never made a third one. And they were in development of a third one. And the leaks for that game looked insane, by the way. They had space-to-ground combat, bro. Right? In the leaks. And you would think in the new generation of the Battlefront games that they were making with Battlefront 1 and 2, the newer ones, 2015 and 2017 versions, there would, you know, be some sort of space-to-ground combat like they were literally making in 2008. But for some reason, they couldn't even do that. And, you know, I'm kind of being a hater right now because those games were good at the end of the day. I played them a lot. They were my favorite games back in the day on the original Xbox. I mean, not on the original Xbox, the Xbox One. That was a literal DVD player. It was a good, you know, generation to play on. But for some reason, they refused to make a Star Wars Battlefront 3. And I think it's because they are afraid it will flop and they don't know what to do with it, which confuses me because, like, I know exactly what they need to do with it. They need to hire me to EA right now, and I will tell them all they need to do, add everything from Star Wars Battlefront 1, everything from Star Wars Battlefront 2, port it over into the third game, and make a lot more maps along with it, and make them all space-to-ground combat. That's all you have to do, EA. and add more characters. You got to add Ahsoka. You got to add Jango Fett. You got to add all these characters, bro, which I don't understand. Well, they actually did have Jango Fett, but like they just got to add these characters. Did they have Jango Fett? I don't even think they did have Jango Fett in Star Wars Battlefront 2. Am I tripping? But either way, they got to add all the Clone Wars characters. They got to add so many characters. That's all they have to do. It's such an easy layup, bro. It's like they're scared to make money, bro. Why don't they want to make money? It's so hard for them not to make money. I don't understand. Like, what are they trying to do? Are they trying to make a paywall? Are they trying to make a battle pass? Is that what they're going to do to us if they make a Star Wars Battlefront 3? Make a freaking battle pass? We don't want to pay to win battle pass. We don't want no battle pass, bro. We want it like the OG days where you can grind and unlock characters. And there's a lot of characters and a lot of, weapons that you can unlock, bro. And just a bunch of maps. And, it would be insanely good. But now thinking about it, I actually do think Star Wars Battlefront 3 is potentially, could be in the works right now. We don't know. Because we're going to probably have to wait till after Battlefield 6 comes out. Which, by the way, Battlefield 6 looks really good. It's probably going to be, broken at launch. I don't even care. All the leaks for that game looked insane. But until after that game is released and, it gets going, I think it's releasing next year in May, just like right before GTA 6 is releasing. But right after that, they're probably going to announce Star Wars Battlefront 3. And if they, bro, I hope they don't fumble it, bro. They can't fumble Battlefront 3. It's seriously it's like Call of Duty to a T, actually, when you think about it. Because you think about Call of Duty every year, and you're like, huh, how can this game get worse, bro? They can't possibly make a worse game. You're like, this year's Call of Duty is going to actually be good, probably. It's Black Ops 6. What could go wrong? I play it for a month. It's so bored of the game, bro. They add so many random stuff in this game and so many guns and weapon skins and skins in general and battle pass stuff. It's like, bro, what are we doing, Call of Duty? Go back to the roots. It's like you think something can't get worse, but it gets worse somehow. The developers somehow find a way to milk it and make it worse. And use, names of the Black Ops series for nostalgia and make it worse somehow. And that's probably what they're going to be doing with Star Wars Battlefront 3, bro. Unless they really lock in, which isn't going to be hard to do. Because, again, this game is the most easiest layup of all time, bro. It's like LeBron dunking, bro. He's super tall and can dunk easily, bro. I don't even know sports like that. Can LeBron even dunk? I have no idea. But it's the easiest layup of all time. You can make so much money off of this game, bro. You don't understand how many people are, it shows too in the comments, bro. People are literally trying to bring back Star Wars Battlefront in the TikTok comment sections on every single video. It's obviously getting spread around like a wildfire on TikTok right now. So that's how you know, bro. Just the community is still there. So many people would buy a Star Wars game just like that if it was a game like Star Wars Battlefront 2, but just new and improved, more expansion, space to ground battle. These people don't understand. But yeah, that's about it, honestly. I'm pretty pissed off thinking about it right now. It actually makes me mad that these people aren't, acting on this, and they don't want to make money, apparently. They just really don't. But that's about it, guys. Don't forget to comment, like, and actually don't subscribe because I'm a scumbag. And make sure you watch Star Wars Episode 3 tonight because it's one of the best movies of all time. Okay? Thank you guys so much. Please drop Star Wars Battlefront 3, EA and DICE. Please do it. Please. Okay. Bye, guys. Love you.